Hi, what would happen if you mix hydrogen peroxide with a catalyst? So, the reason why these foamy stuff appears is because in normal conditions, hydrogen peroxide breaks down into water and oxygen on its own, but at a really slow pace. So, by adding a catalyst, which in this experiment I'll be using some yeast, yeast can help to speed up the process of breakdown of hydrogen peroxide and thus resulting in tons of oxygen being released instantly. By adding dishwashing soap, you're able to create more surface tension and trapping those oxygen that are being released and creating a lot of foam. This is elephant toothpaste, and here's what you need. First of all, you need hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is usually stored in brown bottles to prevent it from reacting. For this experiment, I'm using hydrogen peroxide with a 6% concentration. Next, you need some yeast and some hot water. You'll also need some dishwashing soap and of course some food coloring. Lastly, you need an empty bottle. First, add some yeast to some warm water. For this one, I'm using about half a packet of yeast and 3 times the amount of water. I'm back.
Yeah, boy.
Give it a nice stir, and you're done. Next, we'll be preparing our hydrogen peroxide. For this experiment, I'm using 100 ml of hydrogen peroxide, which is the entire bottle. And here comes our dishwashing soap. Add a generous amount of soap into the hydrogen peroxide. You'll see why. And food coloring to give your experiment a little bit of color. Wait a minute, shouldn't you be cleaning all of that stuff first? That's better.
10,
Here
9,
it comes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay. Let's give you a closer look.